Invariably, when an organization learns which aspects of fit make candidates successful, they will at some point or other begin to apply that newfound knowledge about fit to their existing employee base. The results are almost always a revelation, highlighting glaring opportunities and explaining performance deficiencies. Let's look at two simple applications of the fit philosophy to individual career planning and to organizational succession planning. The conventional approach to career pathing in most organizations sees candidates presented with a career ladder that lays out a logical succession of positions vertically within a function for candidates who show promise. The idea is that the candidate will acquire the necessary knowledge and experience as they move from rung to rung until they plateau. Unfortunately, for all too many employees in the red box, if they happen to be in a role where their performance is off, in a job, for example, that doesn't draw from their strengths or that requires them to draw from their weaknesses, the next rung on the ladder is never presented to them, and they are never considered for another position where the fit might be stronger. The HiringSmart approach, however, allows an organization to better understand each individual's unique fit requirements, how they process and use information most effectively, what their core behavioral tendencies are, and what aspects of the job will motivate them, and which will not. Once that snapshot is taken and understood, it becomes possible to match the individual to other positions in the function off the beaten career path, on the basis of how closely the individual's unique profile matches others who have excelled in that position. Once the fit is established, then an individual development plan can be designed that will fill in the skills and knowledge gaps over time. Even more valuable is the system's ability to match the individual's profile to success patterns for key positions across the organization. This simple approach to matching employees to various roles on the basis of the 4 critical aspects of fit will help you find and fully unleash the talent that is often underutilized and misplaced in your organization. The other perspective is a more traditional view of succession planning. Typically, when an organization evaluates its talent pipeline, they use the same ladder concept to consider what stage each high-potential employee is at in their development, and make estimates of how much time and what steps up the ladder would be required to prepare them for a key role. This approach takes the individual's performance in their current role into account in predicting how they are likely to perform in successive roles, but it also generally relies heavily on a completely subjective assessment of how they'll do. Those who are identified as bench strength for key positions are then often assigned a development plan and a mentor, but there's often very little objective consideration given to the 4 critical aspects of fit. The HiringSmart approach helps organizations identify viable candidates for their talent pipeline on the basis of their fit with the success pattern. Switching to fit as the primary consideration has 2 clear benefits. It flags hidden talent that organizations often simply didn't know they had, saving thousands of dollars and the risk involved in external searches, and it helps avoid potentially disastrous staffing decisions that would have otherwise made sense in the conventional approach to succession planning.